Hey best friends, welcome back to my channel. So this video is brought to you by Yolissa hair. They contacted me and they wanted to work, so I said it okay because I am on the hunt to find the best Aliexpress vendors. Wait, I don't know if they're Aliexpress, but I'm on the hunt to find the best vendors of them all. Okay, so they sent me 3 bundles in the frontal. The frontal looked kind of skimpy, like with the parting space. I'm not gonna lie. That frontal was like 2.5 inches of parting space. Like it was a 13 by 2.5, or maybe 3. The most I'll give them 3, but it was definitely 4. Okay, but they sent me 3 bundles. I have 2 24s, a 22, and I think a 20-inch frontal. And I'm just showing you what it looks like. And they had their little tags on their little bundles, and it was real cute or whatever. So this is what the hair looks like after like a month of wear. Like I did co-wash this hair in the middle of me wearing it, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get this hair detangled and how I make these waves look like curls. I just feel like sometimes curly hair could be on the expensive side, so if you ain't got that budget for the curly hair, you could definitely buy you some wavy hair and do this method that I'm gonna show you, and your waves will pop like they are some curls. I'm just saying, best friends, I'm here to give y'all the tips, and that's what we're doing today. So I am going to take my paddle brush, or y'all, I like to call it my white girl brush. It don't matter, either way, whatever y'all call it, and I am going to detangle this hair. Now I contacted the company and I did let them know that this hair does shed, and they wanted me to upload the video anyway. But bruh, I was gonna upload the video regardless because y'all needed to know the tea on the hair, right? So the hair is super soft. I did not cut my wefts and I did not seal my wefts. I just made me a curly wig because you really don't need to cut your wefts when you have curly wigs, because you ain't gonna see the bulkiness under that anyway, even though my wigs don't be bulky. Hey now, when I say that this wig sheds, it sheds. Like I said, I've been wearing this for about 4 weeks, and this is all the hair that I've accumulated. So ladies, if you're gonna buy this hair, you definitely need 4 bundles because this hair is definitely going to shed out. All right, while it's in its curled state, in its styled state, it does not do this, but when you detangle and you brush the hair, it's going to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I made sure that the hair was thoroughly detangled before I tossed it in the water, because we're gonna wash this hair up. I'm going to use my tea tree shampoo, which I use on my natural hair, but that was the only thing that I had sitting there right there, so I just use that. Usually I will use Pantene Pro V, the brown bottle, on my extensions or wigs, only because it has protein in it. And I just feel like wigs could get real dry real quick, so you always need protein to keep your wigs really soft and hydrated. Another thing I noticed that a lot of you guys are doing is when you're washing your wigs, you are scrunching your wigs into like a little ball to, to suds them up. Girl, that is one way to get your wig tangled the F up. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't do that, because the way these vendors' hair is set up, you don't want to, you just don't want it. You don't want that problem in your life. So what you do is take your soap, put it in your hands, lather it up like that. And you want to apply it to your wig, run your fingers through it, detangle it while you're doing it. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, because that's one easy way to get your wig real tangled up. So don't do that, and just keep applying the soap like that. Rinse it off, apply the soap again. Don't do more than 2 washes with shampoo, and then because that'll dry out the hair, I'll then go in with the conditioner and let it deep condition. If it's really, really curly hair, I'll go in with some silicone mix, only because, let's be honest, Aliexpress has silicone coating on their hair. That's for another video, but we're gonna get there. I swear I'm gonna talk about this. They do have a silicone coating on their hair, so once it leaves, girl, that's when your hair goes into crazy mode. So I just always apply the silicone mix, especially when it's on curly hair. It just saves you a lot of time and effort, and it just also helps keep the hair really, really soft. So if you are going to buy you some affordable hair, I would suggest you purchase you a nice little bottle. Well, the big bottle, like I did, a silicone mix. I think it's between $11 and $19. It's not too expensive, and it will last you a long time because a little bit goes a long way. And you just leave it on your hair for about 10-15 minutes or longer, depending on you, and then it'll give your hair a nice deep condition, and it will be soft, and then it will make your hair, the longevity of your hair, last a lot longer if you are purchasing affordable hair. So now that we are on the styling portion of the video, I am going to leave the hair dripping wet. I did not towel dry this because I feel like this works better when your hair is really dripping wet, like you're doing a wash and go. That's essentially what we're doing here. So I'm gonna take my Eco Styler olive oil formula, and I am going to take dime size amounts, and I am going to distribute it on the hair. And like I take about 3 different dime sizes and distribute it on the hair, and then I thoroughly comb it with a fine-tooth comb. So the comb is thoroughly pushing the product into the strands, and it's also defining its waves. This method right here is going to have your curls popping. Like I'm dead serious, bro. Like your curls is gonna be popping in, and this is just gonna be like, wait, is that curly hair or is that wavy hair? Girl, this is wavy hair, but they look curly today. And I know somebody in the comments gonna be like, but is it gonna leave your hair crunchy? Girl, no, because the wetness of the hair counteracts the gel, and it's just gonna leave your hair real soft and defined. So try it, best friends. So at this point, I'm just throwing a wig on so I could diffuse it with my blow dryer and my diffuser. My diffuser came from Sally's. It's one of those diffuser that fits on almost every single blow dryer. I'll leave that link down below as well. I am going to go in with my comb, and I am going to define my curls one more time because I do not want my hair to look too frizzy. I don't mind frizz, but I don't want it to look too frizzy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to take the comb and define the curls, get all the curls back into place. And then I am going to go in with the diffuser, and I am going to diffuse it until it dries. And this is the outcome.
My hair way down to my ass. You know I'm cat rocking every time I walk.